car is going to be leaving shortly to return back to Seattle, and I'm just going to get it ready and shoot some driving video for you and for the client. But I want to give you a quick tour first. This is a really unique Bugeye. Like, all of them are different. This one is no exception. We've made it a flip forward nose, so it has these nice tan straps to match the tan interior, and it also is unique in that a while back we custom made this leaf green piping, and we also painted, or I can't remember if we powder coated this with a green roll bar. So it's quite striking, and the white tonneau matches the white walls. It's an excellent look if you like this style. I'm really impressed by these white wall tires. All these larger sidewall tires really impact the comfort level, and I can tell driving up here it's just a very plush ride for a Bugeye. Most people are used to these things really riding like little track cars, and they don't have to. You still get a lot of performance if you give them a little bit more comfort. You don't really sacrifice that much performance, and I'm just enjoying a little bit more comfortable on my tailbone. So I'm going to open the hood for you in another little clip here. I'm just gonna get the tonneau off and just stand by. But you can see actually the 5-speed, that's a Ford 5-speed transmission that we've added. The car was jumping out of gear in Seattle and also kind of low on power. So the client opted to have us put in the 5-speed to fix the jumping out of gear issue, and a bigger 1275, one of the new Stage 1 1275s that we've started offering recently. So now we have a much nicer ride all the way around, better highway speed, gearing, and more power. I'll show you the engine next. Under the hood here on this green Bugeye, you can see a Stage 1 engine. There's the Ford 5-speed transmission. This car never had a heater. We also refinished the wiper motor on this visit to make it look better, and we put in a new wiring harness. So all of that was done on a cross-country trip for upgrades, and that is a real luxury to be able to do a package of upgrades on these cars that we bring in from all over America. We had released this car in 2020. It's our 268th sold, and I had signed it at the time. Now we're up to 444. So this was a while ago. This was about 5 years ago. And the car has an aluminum radiator and an upgraded head gasket, spin-on oil filter, electronic ignition, but beautifully wired. Terry did an awesome job just making wiring artistry, makes it look super clean, and this will now last nicely for generations. A new set of HS2 carbs, 6-blade or 5-bladed fan, 6-bladed fan on these, and just all around a superb looking machine, and alternator conversion as well. So let's go for a drive and see how well it works. And one last thing, you can see the X bracing that we put in to make this nose a little more rigid. So these are all things that you find in our catalog, and they're all common upgrades for the cars that we pick up and bring into our shop for service and restoration. Unfortunately, most of the cars that people seem to be buying online have a need for some combination or all of the things that you're seeing. It's been pretty common for us to get calls from people saying, I just bought this car, it's not really working all that well, and I wonder if you guys could pick it up and make it work great. So if you don't buy a car from us, that is another way to go. If you find something that you love in your neighborhood and want us to work it over, we're happy to pick it up and bring it here. And this car is, as I said, all the way from Seattle, so it's not a problem for us to pick up the car anywhere in the country. Let's go for a drive. We're back. So this Bugeye has some personalized good luck charms and other things hanging here, but it is a basically stock. I didn't know if you could see through all this, but it's a stock setup, and a beautiful custom dashboard, not stock, with some extra green stitching to match the green piping and the green stitching in the seats. So this is a really sweet upgraded car, nice door pockets that are custom, and larger rear view mirror. So it had a lot of great stuff, but it was a weak engine and jumping out of gear. So what a perfect opportunity to take all the great foundation of this car and upgrade it with more power and better gearing. So that was the mission, and we have accomplished that goal, and I'm very happy and ready to send this car home, and delighted to be able to drive it for an hour on behalf of the client to check it all out, which is a real luxury. So off we go. And that's also our twin tip muffler making some really nice noise. And this is a newly rebuilt engine, so I can't be too aggressive with it, but I can rev it a little bit. It's got some miles on it, but it's still breaking in technically. And it has excellent power, so mission accomplished. That's about 45 miles an hour. Really nice speed for Bugeyes. 50 is right there. Also really nice speed for Bugeyes, but in fifth gear, 2,500 RPMs at 50 is obviously a whole nother level of quiet, calm, and pleasant motoring. And so we have a hands-off, really sweet riding, performing car, and ready to go into a box and go 3,000 miles cross country back to Bill, who's waiting to enjoy it in the fall in the beautiful northwest of the United States. So that is the Bugeye of the day. Delighted to have a chance to make this car one huge notch better, and then to verify that we've got everything sorted out properly and that it's ready to head home. So thank you for coming for a ride with me today from Bugeye Guys, and we hope to see you next week.